So you're a ploka?
Huh?
Blonde. No abs. Not a vi. I am not in the habit of allowing Vo to pass by me, but you are a special case.
No?
You may pass. Oh, do you open the door? Ah. Well, thank you. I mean, I have another way of getting out of here, but thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. Where did the owner... Hmm? Oh, you're the chief's guest. So this is a Vo. His ears look to be about... And the circumference of his head and neck. Interesting. I'm sorry. You're the first Vo I've ever seen. I got a little carried away figuring out your measurements. Why was I doing that? Because I make accessories, and the key to any good success accessory is the perfect fit. My name's Kara. I haven't had a lot of opportunities to make accessories for a Vo. So, if you give me the chance, I'll put everything I've got into making some really great ones for you. If this shop's owner were here, she probably could have made you all sorts of things. But she went out to look for potential adornments and hasn't come back since. She was in such high spirits too, gushing about all the treasure she'd find around the Toruma dunes. That's a dangerous place though, Madulga territory. I hope she didn't run into any trouble. Okay. Anyway, you need anything? The owner may not be here, but I'll do what I can. Accessories? Different gems offer different kinds of protection. When you wear one, it bestows that protection upon you. For example, Ruby has the power to make a bitter chill bite less, or you could avoid the oppressive heat with a sapphire. Customers used to have to supply the materials for an accessory, made to order if a bit extra work. But that's not the case anymore, thanks to the gems we've been getting from Eldon up in the northeast Hyrule. We just make the accessories in advance and save the customer the legwork. There is a slight difference in the price though, but that's to be expected. Unfortunately, the Sand Shroud has made it tough to get supplies. The stock is of the highest quality, just a bit limited. You know, I never would have thought I'd talk to a Vo for so long. It's kind of neat. Since I'm always in a workshop making accessories, the owner is usually the one who gets to talk to customers. And we do know about the owner, so come back soon. We're the only place in the whole world that makes accessories. Okay. Interesting. Ruby Circlet, a headpiece made by Gerudo Craft Makers, is set with a ruby, a gem that harnesses the power of fire to make cold climates more bearable. Okay. Same thing but a circlet. Amber earrings. Made with amber, a gem that harnesses the power of the land to increase defense when equipped. Huh. I'll buy that. Yes. Neat. Suck. I'm pretty proud of the quality on that. Make sure you put it to good use. And then let's see. There's also this one that I can't afford. Would you like to buy from me? Actually, I should probably... Yes. Never mind. I'll sell it to the Gorons. Hello. Also looking at the ground, I see. You're a real Vo, right? I am indeed. Really? Are you telling the truth? I learned in the class that all Vo like to lie, though.
Huh?
Hey, Kalani. You better not be talking to that Vo. Why don't you follow Makure's example? Be more like your sister. It's fine. I haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine. Of all the things you could have learned to do at your age, why is arguing the one you've taken such a liking to? What is that? Huh. That's a nice drawing you have there. Makure. A Vo! A little Gerudo. I'm supposed to talk to a Vo. And I'm a little Gerudo, so that means I have to stop talking to you now. Hey, my granddaughter still has a lot to learn before she can talk to a Vo. If you need something, just come talk to me instead, okay? Sorry. I'm just a very talkative person, you see? Clearly, the silent protagonist and all. Are you surprised to see such a hip shop being run by someone my age? I heard the new big thing is attaching all kinds of stuff to arrows before you shoot them. As a merchant, I've got to embrace the popular trends with open arms. However, under no circumstances will I introduce a vow to my granddaughters. Vow bring nothing but misfortune to young Gerudo. I wonder where this tradition or this sort of bias comes from. I hate not being able to see the sun. I'm ready to say yourself orc to this place. I mean, that's fair. I will buy your arrows. I'll take them all. That's fine. Okay. Oh. Can you heal me? I don't think I have enough light blessings. No. Almost, but not quite. Okay, but you won't heal me. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's just so many people to talk to. Ooh, wait. Oh, they're wearing the Vogue garments. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello. Sava. Now then, when you notice the Vogue watching you, I remember what I'm supposed to do. Nope, I'm drawing a blank. Even after all the Vogue and U classes, as soon as I'm in a real world situation, all those lessons just vanish. I knew I should have spent more time practicing. Interesting. Sava. You're really a special Vogue, aren't you? You must truly adore Lady Riju if you were willing to travel through the Sand Shroud. I wish I had a Vogue like you in my life. I thought I could turn my back on past loves and focus on finding the perfect Vogue for me, but that Sand Shroud will really put a damper on my motivation. Talk about being unlucky in love. So who's the one sending letters down in the well? What's with this Vogue? Why does he keep looking at me? This is ruining my concentration. How am I supposed to focus on the lesson now? Okay, Nali. Hello. Oh, you're that special Vogue that God was talking about. My name is Ashai. I'm in charge of teaching the Vogue and U class to the Gerudo. Have you set your heart on someone special? Yeah, she's a dragon now. You don't hold back anything, do you? Most Vi value honesty in a Vogue. That's a good trait for you to have. You're welcome to sit in on a lesson if you're interested. Vogue aren't normally allowed in town, so it must be a rare treat for the class if you showed up. Maybe you could come by in the evening. That class is for the older Gerudo. The daytime classes is for the younger students. I don't think they're quite ready to meet a Vogue. Huh. Interesting. Wait, it is the evening. Do I need to, like, sit somewhere? Do I need to stand in this position? Hi, I'm a Vogue. I am ready to participate in class. Okay, how about now? If you're interested, you're welcome to join, but you'll have to participate. Count me in.
Hi.
Okay, everyone, pay attention. Today we're going to have a very special lesson. We have a Vogue here with us. Just try to relax and be regular. Be your regular. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Normal selves. Oh, I didn't finish the sentence. And be your regular, normal selves when you're talking to them. All right. Nolly, I know you can do this. Oh. Right, her name is Nolly. Teacher, I can't even look directly at his face. That's okay. We can stop here for now. You will have to do something about that fear eventually. But I think once you muster the courage to face the foe, even just one time, your fear will wash away forever. I'm sorry, I imagine that was a bit unexpected, wasn't it? You see, she's never seen a Voe in person. She's only seen them in drawings or in recreations like the Voe dummies. I suspect that if you hid your face, it would be easier. It's probably just too early to make eye contact while chatting. I hope you aren't feeling discouraged, though. It would be wonderful if you visited class again. Sucks so for taking the time today. Wait, if hiding my face... Okay, this controller. There we go. No, we gotta go the other way. Let's see. If I were to hide my face... Ooh! Equip. I mean, I guess I could also wear this. This would be really funny. It would be really, really funny. Oh, but this is good too. But my eyes are showing. Okay. Or we could do this. That completely hides my face. But this is funnier. Or this. I'm ready. Yes. All right. Okay. I think we can do it this time. Hi. I'm wearing a mask. Oh, I'm excited. Oh. You got this. You got this. I'm just a little gremlin. Oh. Hey, I could talk to him like this. So, hi. My name is Nali. I make an amazing wild-berry crepe, and I hope to share one I've made with a Voe someday. Oh. Alright, that's enough. Oh, man. Good job, Link. Amazing job, Nali. Voe are known to think with their stomachs sometimes, so mentioning your cooking was a good idea. They're especially susceptible to sweets, so well done with the wild-berry crepe. Oh. Saxo to you as well. It's very kind of you to conceal your face for Nali, though your mask is a interesting choice. It seems like that's just a thing she needed to get past her anxiety and talk to you. You are more than welcome to return to the class in the future. You're great, Link. Don't change. Alright. Can I talk to you more? It's not a big deal for us to talk now. My fear has melted away, thanks to you. Sock. I've been thinking about how else I can boost my confidence. I've decided to work on perfecting my signature recipe. That reminds me, I wonder if the cookbook from the cooking class on the surface is still there. Maybe I'll go and practice one more time. So, if I were to take off my mask now... It's been a while since we've had long hair like that. Yeah. Hi. Okay, is it with Nali again? Or... Oh no. Pritana, let's see what you can do. Go on. Pritana? I can't do it. I think I need that drink from the canteen to give me energy. Are you okay? Let's not push you too hard today, alright? We'll just stop here. It's great when someone reaches outside their comfort zone to try something new. But no one should ever force that kind of breakthrough. Truer words. I'm sorry if that worried or scared you. Voe are an uncommon sight to most of the Vi here, so hopefully you can forgive their reactions. Don't be discouraged though, it would be great to have you visit us again. And of course, Saxo for spending time here today too. Would you like to add more info? Okay, don't panic. When Voe starts a conversation with you, the first step is... remember what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to... Nope, I'm drawing a blank. From the canteen. Canteen, okay. Hello. Sava. I guess it's true. I've heard the gods talking about it, but I still don't believe a Vo was actually here. I'm impressed. You made it all the way here through the sand shroud. Oh, did you rent a sand seal to get here? Nope. What? But if you didn't rent one, no, you couldn't have found a wild one. The sand shroud has made it almost impossible to track them down. Does that mean he walked? Ha! That's even harder to believe than him finding a wild sand seal. Oh, you Vo? Are you all such a prankster? You obviously must have rented one from the shop near the entrance to the desert. I mean, I used it to get to the oasis, but that's about it. It's the only answer that makes sense. Saxo for your business. My mom and I are in the business of training sand seals and renting them out to folks. The sand shroud has made it far too dangerous to go above ground right now, so my shop is temporarily closed. But if you got questions about sand seals, I'm happy to answer them. At this rate, so long as the sand shroud is around, we can't rent out any sand seals. At this rate, my job might evaporate. Maybe I should start looking into becoming an attendant to Lady Riju's beloved sand seal, Patricia. Right now, Pada is looking after Patricia, but she's a soldier too, so I wouldn't be shocked if she had to help with all the strange monsters. If I'm serious about changing jobs, maybe this is my chance? Can I, talk or pet? Nintendo, add the petting functionality to your games. I would love to pet a sand seal. Hello? Should I go? I hope the chief is okay. Maybe I should go after her, but I'm just the attendant to Patricia. I would be acting against her wishes too. If I were to go through, though, I could just go through here. It comes out at the northern ruins, and that's where the chief was headed. Patricia? My apologies. Patricia is the chief's beloved sand shield. We've heard of sand seals, right? They're desert creatures that can navigate the dunes with amazing ease. And Patricia is a very special one. She seemingly has the power of an oracle. Or she did, ever since the upheaval, though. She's mostly been sharing these strange numbers. I've been her attendant for years now, but even I can't make sense of this turn of events. She's off with the chief right now. They headed out to the northern ruins. If you want to speak with Patricia, you'll probably have to wait until things have settled down and the chief isn't so busy. What about those ruins? The chief wants to train in the northern ruins. She rode out there with her beloved sand shield, Patricia. I'm worried, though. There have been a lot of these strange monsters popping up in the world lately. But as worried as I am, this frustrating sand shroud makes it impossible to navigate the desert. The chief has an amazing sense of direction, but I'm not so lucky. So instead of traveling above ground, I was thinking of using the secret passage to get to the northern ruins. But I can't stop myself from worrying about the chief. I wish this Vo would go and check on her for me. At least then I'd be able to rest a little easier. Okay. I won't do that now. Still have many other folks that I would like to talk to. All of them asleep. And you? Sava. Oh, you must be the Vo everyone is talking about. Say, are Hylian Vo interested in archaeology? Was surprised you to learn that I'm an archaeologist myself. After much work, I have found deciphered these stelae. Do you want to hear what's written on them? You do, don't you? Sure. Come on, Link. More enthusiasm. If you insist. First up, the stela over here on the left, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo, their secret will be expressed on 6 stelae. As for the stela over there on the right, it says, the 7 heroines who protect the Gerudo, and 8 channels and guides the power of the 7. I thought you'd know this, being a highly involved, but we Gerudo have believed in the heroines for a long, long time. They are said to have protected and guided our people in times past. Unfortunately, I have found little in the way of documentation about the heroines themselves. There are many debates and disagreements surrounding these enigmatic figures. Some argue for revering all 7 as a collective, and others for worshipping each one as an individual. Certain rabble-rousing contrarians even claim there were not even 7 but 1, or 8. If there is one thing scholars love, it is arguing with each other. But these Stelae definitely support the theory of 8. An incredible discovery, isn't it? I could stop here and rightly say that I changed the face of archaeology. But if I find the other 4 Stelae, who knows what else I might learn about the heroines. I wonder too about this orb that I found while searching for the Stelae. Is it connected somehow? If I gave a presentation on all this, I'd be the star of the Archaeology Society. But I have not been able to find any Stelae besides these 2. Since there's nothing like them on the surface, the others must be underground somewhere. How I wish I could see the text inscribed on those Stelae. Even just a picture would serve my purposes. Okay. Yes, I am a Vo. Salvazaba. Even though I know the chief has given you permission to be here, I just can't relax with a Vo around. You know, that's fair. Not many Vo around here, so... I can't believe they lost. Who lost? Hey, don't you even think about looking down on our noble gods, understand? Okay, I'll look... I don't know if this helps. Not only have they adapted to a brand new training regimen, one focused on mobility, but they dove straight into battle without hesitation against the Gyptos. They had nothing if not their pride. Gyptos? The Gyptos are strange monsters. Our spears didn't even scratch them when the gods tried to fight. I can't think of a time when monsters as ferocious as these prowl the deserts. Even with the new training regimen the troops went through, these monsters are too tough. I have a recommendation. It involves fire and the rubies. Brute force won't help much if you run into them. Be clever, better yet. Think up some kind of new weapon to fight them. About this regimen? I've only heard about it secondhand, but the gods have been training hard to improve their desert mobility. You see, some time ago, right when Lady Riju had become chief, Gerudo town faced a major crisis. After it was resolved, Lady Riju swore that our military forces would be prepared to face any new threats that came along. Unfortunately, that was a tougher task than anyone thought. Luckily, Lady Riju's close friend Princess Zelda came to visit. The princess suggested that the Gerudo learn to be more in touch with the desert itself. This inspired Lady Riju, and she proposed a new training regimen. At least that's what I heard. I guess it's to like fight with sand seals? I mean, that is a good idea. Hello. Hello. If you got something to say, please make it quick. After our humbling first encounter with the Gyptos, I realized that we need to establish a unit to combat them. The unit is in the middle of training. They need to get into fighting shape fast, as the enemy could strike at any time. Yeah, the first time we fought the Gyptos, they had us on our heels the whole time. Numbers and strength were on their side. The best we could do was an organized retreat to protect the civilians. Most of the gods that held the Gyptos off are still recovering from their injuries. Hopefully this new unit can help us avenge our comrades and return to the surface, but first they must finish training. Well, the Gyptos did a serious number on us before. It was so bad that some of the gods who fought the first encounter are still recovering from their wounds. I believe that partly has to do with how hard it is to protect yourself while using a spear. Both hands are full, you see. So I've established a new unit that will use a sword and shield instead. They can better guard themselves that way. In that first encounter, well, if Lady Riju hadn't been there with her control of lightning, we might have been wiped out. All the more reason to let the new unit ready. Get the new unit ready. We have to keep Lady Riju safe. I suggest fire, although having a sword and shield is a good addition. Be careful. Can't you tell when someone is deeply focused on a dangerous task? Cannons demand the utmost care when handling. I may only be practicing right now, but if my hand slipped, I could set off the cannon. Don't talk to me again. It could be bad. Really, really bad. Okay. Very well then. How are you two doing? I understand what you're saying, but right now it's a luxury that we even get this much space in the shelter for training. It's only enough room for sparring, so that will have to do for now. But Captain Take, we need the training area. Is there no way to get opened back up for us? What about this training area? Oh, you're the vote that the chief has allowed inside the town walls. If you're interested in the training area, you must be looking to refine your abilities, huh? Well, the Southern Oasis training area is where we've been working to improve our desert mobility. Physical strength is important in fighting, of course, but being able to easily navigate the desert is valuable too. In fact, I'd argue the maneuverability is the most important part of surviving the desert. If you really think that, then we need to reopen the training area and get to work right away. I already said no, Sudare. If we underestimate how dangerous the desert is, we'll never live long enough to master it. Going out and training in the Sand Shroud would be throwing our lives away. Until the Sand Shroud ends, we can't risk going to the training area. I won't allow it. Fair. Very, very fair. Bobby has been training hard since we fought the Gyptos. She's the one who told us that our spears wouldn't even leave a mark, though. The only thing that seemed to have any effect at all was Lady Regis' lightning strikes. Instead of practicing with our regular spears, should we be looking for a weapon that has electricity flowing through it? Maybe. But if we bring it up to her right now, she'll tell us to pay attention to our own shortcomings. And if we're really unlucky, she'll drag both of us into her intense spear training too. I'm guessing you're Bobby? Yep. I did everything I could to fight against the Gyptos with my spear, but I hardly left a scratch. They're incredibly hard and hardy, and their numbers. If we don't pick them off fast, they'll surround and wipe us out. But if we want to win, I've got to hone my spear skills. You know, electricity does sound like a good idea, just saying. Hey, Vo, if you need something, talk to me. I don't want you getting in the way of sword and shield unit, okay? You know, fair enough, fair enough. Interesting. Should I be taking a photo of this? Oh, nope, wrong one. Too many pictures. We can delete this. Okay. And delete this one too. Oops. Delete. Okay. And let's take a photo of this. Because I don't know if it's of any significance. In fact, where is she? To know the truth about the heroines, I need to find the other four stelae. The shelter is so big, and I still can't find them anywhere. It's possible that they were destroyed or altered when the town was constructed. I wish I could see the text inscribed on the stelae, or even just a picture. Okay, so I'm guessing. Okay. Maybe I should look around the southern area one more time. The soldiers are on edge though. I wouldn't want to get in their way. I'm guessing you won't want me to pick that up. Oh, you're the one with the bottles. What? What do you want? I'm busy right now, okay? I need to make sure to vote my dreams here and my feelings for him. But how can I properly focus this positive energy and put the bottles in the water while this guy is still loitering around? Get out of here! Scram! Good luck. Okay, I've talked to you, and I've talked to you too. Who have I yet to talk to? Wow. Hello. Versak. So, you're the though the chief has given special permission to. Why was the chief making a special exception for you? I wonder. Oh, but I do love a good mystery. In any case, if you're planning to help the chief, you've got to keep your energy up. And the mushrooms are perfect for that. Do you have any idea how common they are and how many nutrients they contain? You should buy some, either to eat right now or to save for later. The chief is quite the vibe. Good luck keeping up with her. And you? Hey, you recently arrived, right? Does that mean that the Shine Shroud has finally died down? No. Oh, hang on. Now that I really look, I can see all the sand covering your clothes. What was I thinking? If the Sand Shroud really was gone, I doubt everyone would still be hanging around. Sorry, I asked you a question and then immediately went on my own little journey there. Ever since the Sand Shroud started, I haven't been able to see my husband. It's left me a little frazzled. Oh. That's very unfortunate. I know my stock is pretty limited, but here's a tip. You can make an excellent meal by just adding a mushroom to some Hylian rice and rock salt. Oh. Okay. I'll buy it from you. If you want to do some cooking, you can use the pot in the shared kitchen. It's at the end of the path with the palm trees. Oh, thank you. I'll take that as well. Thank you very much. Let's see. Chill shroom. I should probably buy. Yes. Saxo. Eat rice so you can grow into a fine bow. Thank you. Alright. Let's see. I think here is where we need to go next. There's a Hylian here. Huh. We'll talk with you next time. That's going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, bye.